I just want to do a quick video here explaining why all of my materials, or not all of them, but the majority of them, are referring to cigarettes and to smoking, and why I am using those videos and those articles here at a group that's on Zyn, well, and nicotine pouches. And the reason for that is when I produced all this material, nicotine pouches didn't exist. Electronic cigarettes didn't exist. I mean, basically, cigarettes existed. There were cigars and pipes and a few other tobacco products, chewing tobacco. But the biggest problem that was out there was cigarette smoking. And that was where I was working mostly with, developing materials to help people. But if you listen to the vast majority of all of those materials that are talking about smoking, outside of the ones that are talking about specific lung damage from smoking and some heart conditions, not all of them, because there are some commonalities between what happens with nicotine pouches and with cigarettes and other tobacco products, because one of the underlying factors causing issues was nicotine. But on all of the other conditions that we basically talk about, and on the one factor that is, again, the commonality between all these devices is the addiction to nicotine. Nicotine is why people use any of these products. People didn't use them because, oh, they love the flavor or they love the handling. People used them because they used them. And then they got addicted to nicotine. And then nicotine is the underlying problem. So I don't want people being put off and thinking, this doesn't apply to me. I never smoked. Now, you became a nicotine addict, like smokers became nicotine addicts. And the resources that I'm putting out here is to help you understand to beat nicotine. Where before I was saying, with beating cigarettes, it's just never take another puff. That was the trademark, slogan I seem to have used. And that's what, people associate with me. But the real issue is if you want to stay off nicotine by any source, it's no longer just never take another puff. It is never administer nicotine again from any source. You do that and you will stay free from nicotine forever.